When businesses get more optimistic, when investors are more optimistic, what do? They invest more. And so I would relate this to Argentina with what Javier Milei has done is he's created just an absolute boom of economic activity in a country that had a lot of problems. Before he got there, Argentina had 40% inflation, tons of debt, a lot of issues, tons of natural resources, by the way, that they could have been using and didn't, which is ridiculous, which is crazy. And by the way, every country who doesn't use its own natural resources successfully ends up paying a major price, especially when it comes to inflation, because energy prices drive such a huge portion of our costs on a day to day basis. And so Argentina now has turned it around under Javier Milei. He's reduced the size of government. He's gotten the government out of the way of the small business. And obviously, you got to have government. I've said this on the show every week. So I don't want you to walk away from today's show and say, oh, Nick's an anarchist. He thinks that you shouldn't have government. No, of course not. You got to have government. You have to have rules. You have to have regulations. You have to have red tape. But when that goes too far, it burdens the entrepreneur, and it's impossible to create wealth